But one determined campaigner was not going to let this stop her.
Well, there's a very famous woman by the name of Emily Wilding-Davison, who in 1910 wanted to find a way of getting into the chamber of the House of Commons to ask a question. So she came in as a visitor and she hid in a ventilation shaft and waited there for 36 hours until she was discovered by a policeman. And I've got here the police report of that occasion. He says here, he found a woman standing on a ladder in the shaft. He said, "What are you doing here?" She said, "I am a suffragette and my ambition is to get into the House to ask a question." Well, that sums it up. My ambition is to get into...
Women were granted the right to vote. Here is the act, the parchment, the thing that gave women the vote in 1918. So many people had fought so hard for this, and some women had even lost their lives. And this is it, as a parliamentary elector for a constituency if she has attained the age of 30 years.
Rate of votes, and that's across Greater Manchester. So we know that our people, our Bangladesh community, our Asian community is very keen on voting, but voting is not enough now. We need to go out and be engaged, and we need to encourage our women, we need to encourage our young people to go.
ESOL skills, so I started to learn English, so at some point I learned English, and then a couple of years after, so I'm thinking to do, I need to take some, do something. I don't want to be just as a housewife, like all the other women. They always be a housewife when they come from Bangladesh and then just staying at home. I want to, show people I'm not born just for cooking. If somebody, if somebody come from Bangladesh, they just think, to tell all the women who's just in the kitchen or just at the home, I want to tell them, come out, see the world, live which way you want to live. Lead your life to good way. We are not just born for the cooking. We can do something else as well. And I prove myself. Now your turn, sisters.
Were brilliant speakers, and they motivated me. They gave me inspiration. So thank you to Bushra and thank you to Ruji for your brilliant speeches. And I was genuinely listening to your stories and your achievements so far.
I'm happy to be part of Voicebox Cafe at Milestone. Here I learned more about democracy and equality of women's. Here I also learned about history of women voting rights. Here we meet politicians, heard success stories of local inspirational women. I feel more confident and more about my rights.
Yes.
I'm happy to be part of Voicebox Cafe at Milestone. Here I learned more about democracy and equality. I also learned about history of women's voting right. Here we meet politicians and had success story of local inspirations women. I feel more confident and understand more about my right.
I am happy to be part of Voicebox Cafe at Milestone. Here I learned more about democracy and equality. I also learned about history of women voting rights. Here we want politicians and heard success stories of local